Hi, roses. I'm Rosie, the psychic reader at the Psychic War, and roses are red. Violets are blue, but I'm actually reading the energy, not just riding the waves like some people do. If that's something you can connect to, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and watch the playlist. The playlist is called It Feels Good Now, and we're going to get right into this energy for Leo. The person watching you is very pleased with what he or she sees. The person watching you likes what they see. I feel like flipping this over for some reason. We have sociable. You could be a very sociable person. That's coming out. You being very sociable, indiscreet, disruptive, or troublesome. I feel like you're making waves with that indiscreet here. It's like it's not a secret that people like you and people are watching you and they like what they see. This could be the way you dress, the way you walk, the way you talk, the way you breathe. Like there's so many things to like about you. And then we have treacherous here. I feel like if it really came towards you, all the attention that's really coming towards you, like if people really started coming from out of the bushes, come out of hiding and show that they stalk you and they admire you, I feel like it may be a bit crazy for you to experience that. Like the whole world is obsessed with you, and it's very true. The birds are obsessed with you, and not just the birds, but people. The energy, the universe is obsessed with you. You have memorable here. This could be something that you remember, like you remember seeing somebody from 3 miles away, still behind you, things like that. Brilliant and talented. I feel like you're very brilliant, very talented. That's coming up with you, your energy. Yeah, you get a lot of attention. I feel like you're used to it. Look at the sun card coming out, and this is your card. Leo, this is your card. The sun card is coming out. I feel like you're used to it. It's just a beautiful thing. Maybe you need a reminder that it's a beautiful thing to be this loved and appreciated. Maybe somebody's getting jealous. I don't know if they're jealous. They may be attracted to you, because that's coming out like jealousy is just someone who has a crush on you. And maybe they're not comfortable with that energy of crushing on somebody, but that's what's coming out. So let's keep going. Okay. What's going on with this indiscretion? Maybe you were told to use your discretion, but you chose not to, and letting people know that you're the boss. Because I feel like you don't tiptoe around anybody's feelings. You're very confident. The way you walk, again, the way you talk, the way you breathe, is just like this whole character. Like people, when they feel like when you're around, they feel like when you're around, I feel like people, I'm almost like my words are getting stumbled, like they're starstruck. When you're around people, they get quiet, like they're in the audience and they just want to see everything you do and every move you make, and they're starstruck. Like there's not even words for this energy. Then you have 10 of Cups here, and I feel like you're not shy in letting people know that you run this. Then you have King of Grains. Somebody is definitely crushing on you. I'm definitely feeling like that. You could be someone who's very successful, but I don't get that vibe like they're a gold digger, because the feelings that they're feeling is within themselves. It's almost they're really checking themselves and the nerves, and like they're not even really watching you the way they want to. They want to obsess even more, but it's like they're getting carried away. And then you have memories here. Like this could be someone, every time you see them, they're looking down because they don't want to make eye contact. But when you look away, their eyes are huge, staring at you. You have Ascension. I feel like this person is getting high off of your energy, and they literally cannot let you go. Even when you walk away, they're still thinking about you. This one was, a couple more want to come out. The Devil card and the Magician card. So this could be something you're doing to them, or they feel like you're doing this to them. They just can't stop thinking about you. That's the vibe I'm getting, regardless of how it's happening. Maybe that's what they're trying to contemplate. Like, how are they so obsessed with you? But it definitely feels like it's going one way, unless this is you obsessing over somebody. But I feel like whoever this is, they're gonna approach you at some point because it seems like they just can't stop. Like they're gonna have a conversation with you and like, did you put a spell on me? Somebody may be asking you that. Like, did you put a love spell on me? And they're very serious because they have no other way of explaining why they could be so in love with you. Yeah, again, I feel like this person is trying to come to terms with their own feelings and like, because they never felt this way about anyone before. They feel very possessive of you. That's why I feel like they just want to take you home. Uh, also, what I'm getting is like this person's like an animal in bed, literally. Okay, so this person, when you see them, they just want to hook a leash around themselves and just drag you home. Like that's the vibe. Like they want to be your bee. If this is a masculine, I don't know, but I feel like it's not going to come off like that. I feel like they're very classy and respectable, and you may be the one that carries them over the threshold. So you may actually propose to this person with the Lovers card. This may be someone who you're into as well, and maybe that's the reason why they're so into you, because they can't resist your love. Your attention is like, you get so much attention. Whenever you look at someone, they feel the pressure and they're not used to getting that much attention. So it's just like, whoa, like it's like the sun is following me around. That is just, what do I do now? Like there's no resisting this love. Okay, treacherous is being clarified by the 8 of Wands. This is the 8 of Swords. What's coming out as being treacherous is, I feel like to some extent you may feel like you're trapped in this energy. Like you literally cannot be alone. You can't hide from this. And people are constantly thinking about you, and because all those thoughts are coming towards you, I don't know if you had a temporary stint of insanity. This will go towards someone if just for a second you feel like you can't handle the pressure, because people just, they won't stop thinking about you. Like when you walk down the street, they're watching you. When you go in the house, they're just staring at the windows and the walls and wondering if you're going to walk past the window or drop something that they can hear, or something like stub your toe, anything, just let us know you're alive. So only some people will understand that, and it can only be coming from someone who's getting a lot of energy and a lot of attention from the air. Like even the birds are obsessed with you. Something's gotta give. You have Knight of Swords. Yeah, that's why I feel like you're looking for a partner to share this energy with, someone to share the pressure with. So whoever this is, you may have to treat them out, like groom them and teach them how to be treated with this type of attention. Like teach them how to handle the pressure. Don't throw it all on them at once, because they could go insane. Okay, this is 9 of Coins in reverse. Yeah, like things could go left if that's something you're resonating with. Like I feel like you have a lot to offer. You have a lot to give, masculine or feminine, whoever this is. And you have to be very careful about who you give it to and how you give it to them, because they're not used to it. And maybe that's the reason why you picked this person, because you have so much to give. You need someone who can receive. But I feel like it's basically like this person is empty. And just because they're empty doesn't mean they're used to receiving. Maybe they spend time getting rid of everything that people give them, not to remain empty. So you have to be very careful about what you give them. Make sure they agree to it. Don't let them feel forced into it. Freedom. This person could be someone who wants their freedom. Like even if you give them something, even something like a compliment, they'll just let it sit there on the surface for a while and then they'll wipe it off. Like, I don't need nobody. I'm doing this on my own, blah, blah, blah. So be very careful. Let it simmer. Let it sink in, the things that you do. And then when this person is receptive and they're looking to you for more, like, do you think I'm pretty? Then you give them more. Okay. I don't know if I'm saying too much, but yeah. And then you have the heart here. Like, I feel like you have an open heart and you have a lot to gush out on them. So this person they just got to be willing to drink it up, eat it up, everything that you give. Who is that? Mufasa. That's been coming up a lot. Mufasa, whoever that was. I don't know who that guy is, but people gush over this person. Is he a Leo? Like, that's the vibe I'm getting. he was eating that energy up with that the meme of him dancing down the aisle. I don't know. That's the vibe. That's the literal vibe of this Leo energy is just eat it up. And a partner to stand beside this person, because that's the trend. Like people are putting the AI version of themselves dancing beside this person. Whoever is beside you needs to eat it up too. Like they got to be right in your energy, dancing and moving with you. And so that's the vibe I'm getting. If that's something you're resonating with, like, share, subscribe, and let me know in the comments what is standing out for you and what you're connecting with. Don't forget to watch the playlist. It's called It Feels Good Now, and I'll see you in the next one.